Hi, you guys. I know that this personal stuff might or might not resonate. Maybe it's indulgent on my part, but I'm here in a different place because I can't get out of the chair. That's not really true. I've been staggering around, but man, I got hit. I'd been on a certain migraine medication for months, and my doctor was worried I was having rebound headaches. So she said, just stop, tough it out. You gotta just get off this drug, which really works. But I'd been taking it daily to keep these things at bay because if I didn't take it, I'd get the headache. And so it was a kind of which came first. And so I didn't for a few days, and then I suddenly thought, okay, and I can do this now. And it was a disaster. It was really a disaster. And, I get dizzy. I can't walk. I throw up. It's just a horror show. And most of the time, nobody's around to see it, except this guy who, we lived together for 20 years, and we just love each other a lot. And he lives a couple of blocks away, so he's the person I ordinarily call. And, he's seen it all before, so it doesn't scare him, because there are some weird side effects to this that make me shake, and sometimes I can't talk very well. And so this time he had left his phone in the bathroom at his house. And so when I called and texted, starting at midnight, straight up till 6 in the morning, getting increasingly pissed off. I started out, "Babe, please help me. I know this is an imposition." And by the end, I was like, "What the fuck? Pick up your phone." And when he finally walked in the door at 6, exhausted, I just screamed at him. The whole thing, don't say you're going to be on call if you're not. How could you do this? I mean, I was just in a place. And, for those of you who've had children, there's that point in the labor called transition, where usually you've been laboring along, okay, assuming it's a normal pregnancy, whatever normal is, and you get to this point called transition, and you just lose your shit. And, you can start screaming at your partner or at the doctors and nurses. You just turn into a kind of wolf mama. You just are pushed beyond the point you can stand it. And it was a little like that, biting the hand that was here to help me. So that's a thing. And since then, I talked to my doctor, and I said, listen, we need a plan. I mean, I was a little more rude than that. We need a plan. This is not working, and I'm heading to the ER unless this resolves in a day, because I can't go through that again. So she said, of course, I had to go through a receptionist and listen to the music and, get bumped off the line. And finally, they got back to me and they said, titrate off. Just, cut the pill in half. And I managed to find a pill cutter from the old days. And I didn't think I'd be able to do it because they're so tiny, but I did. I cut it in half. And tonight I'm going to take my half. I apologize for this. At least I'm not screaming at you. I'll take my half. If it gets terrible in the witching hours, I'll take the other half. And I just feel so, because I feel okay now. I took the frigging drug that they were saying don't take. Because I needed for it to stop. I was just losing it. And, I'm sure this drug has there are some ill effects to taking it daily for so long. But migraines are not great for your brain either. You know, so I was sort of between a rock and a hard place. Feeling much better, although right now I'm having a heat flash. So I thought I'd throw up spread tonight just in praise of friendship. Those people that when you have barf in your hair and you're screaming at them and scared, like he didn't leave. He didn't leave. And he came back about every 2 hours all day long to check on me. And I'd say, you know, I need a banana, I need some water. And anyways, I'm really a lucky woman. And he is, as I described to my brother, this guy is a hillbilly bodhisattva. He really is. He's a complicated, smart, wonderful man of the earth. And there are a lot of things we don't agree on, but it doesn't touch the kind of core friendship we have. And he's just walking in the door. So I'll pause this now and get back to the read later. Okay, see you in a minute.